Lee & Associates, accountants located at 3127 North Oak Street Extension in Valdosta, Georgia, has been serving its clients since 1993. With CPAs on staff, Lee & Associates offers individual and corporate income tax preparation, as well as small business services such as bookkeeping, payroll, and monthly and quarterly tax filings. Call us today at 229-247-1040 to set up an appointment for a free initial consultation with one of our experienced accountants.
Farmers and Merchants Bank has been helping people with their financial needs for over 100 years. And FMB is right here in Lakeland, Georgia to serve you. Whether you need personal banking with checking and savings accounts, money market and IRAs, or business banking with checking, cash management, and loans, FMB is also your lending solution for both personal and business. Whatever your banking needs, Farmers and Merchants Bank remains committed to be the best of the best. North Carter Street in Lakeland. Go Dawgs! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Lakeland Drug Company has been Lakeland's hometown pharmacy since 1950. They're more than just medicine, offering personalized service, a drive-up window, and a delivery service. Located at 42 West Main Street in Lakeland, Georgia. You can call 229-482-3677 or visit them online at lakelanddrug.com. Lakeland Drug Company, more than medicine, and a proud supporter of Lanier County Bulldogs.
All right, we welcome you back here to the Lanier County Network. Got the boys action about to get started off here in just a moment or so. Looks like they're not going to announce starting lineups, but we got E.J. Brown starting on the floor along with Zay Ryan, Rashad Brockington, Warren Pope, and Ethan North facing these Irwin County Indians. The Bulldogs in all black, Indians in all white.
Want to remind everyone that there is no technical difficulties. They will not allow us to do video.
You get to hear me and Keith talk a lot tonight.
Bulldogs with the basketball. North's got it. Going to get it to Rashad, down to E.J. Got it to Zay Ryan, back to E.J. Might be a lot more action here. North with a three. Money. 3-0 Bulldogs. Irwin's going to drive. Pass it across, stolen by Quan Pope. Pope's going to drive. Shot up, no good. Rebound Irwin. Thought should have got a foul in there on that and didn't. Irwin right back at you. They put a shot up, no good. Rebound again in there by Quan Pope. And he's fouled by number 20. I believe, Clint, if I'm not mistaken, that's one of the Binyard brothers.
Well, there's three of them. It's all got the same haircut, so I can't never tell. But I believe you're right. I believe it's 20 and what's the other guy's number? Is it 30? 20 and 30? He was wearing a different jersey number in Lakeland. Number 30 was, I believe.
Number 10, not sure about.
I think he's the Binyard boy. I think it's 10 and 30.
Bulldogs passing around the perimeter. Not in any kind of hurry here. Ethan with it over on the far side. Going to get it down in the corner to Quan. He throws it to Zay. Almost lost it. Tried to get it down under there to Ethan. Throwed it over everybody's head and out of bounds. I was looking during the girls' game. They got some cardboard cutouts or construction paper or something down here on this end that the Bulldogs are defending right now. I wonder if that's their senior banners or is that retired jerseys or what? As they put a 3 up from the top of the key and bank it in. tie the ball game at 3. Rashad going to bring it across, going to get it to Zay. Pass it around to Quan, down under to Zay. Spin move, lays it up and in. 5-3, Dawgs on top. Irwin looking to push it back real quick. Get it to number 4, to 30. He shoots another long 3 up and in. Irwin takes their first lead of the night. And 30 is going to talk trash to the crowd. Typical. Rashad going to bring it up.
He was covered up there, man. I couldn't believe he even attempted that shot in double coverage.
North down to Zay. Spin around jumper from the free throw line up and in. 7-6. Dawgs back on top. Zay Ryan with back-to-back baskets. Irwin pushes it ahead. They drive. Dishes it to Roberts. He lays it up. No good. Got his own rebound. Put it back up and in. Irwin 8. Bulldogs 7. And in the words of Jim Ross, action is beginning to pick up. Down to Quan, back out to EJ, long 3. No, he got the bank to open up.
That's the FMB bank shot of the night right there, Keith.
10-8, Bulldogs back on top. Quan Pope with another steal behind the back. The ball stolen back from him. Irwin pushes it back ahead. 30 going to shoot a 3. No good. Rebound, tipped up, no good. Tipped out of bounds. Bulldog basketball. 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Bulldogs lead it 10-8. On pace for each team to score over 20 points. Back tip stolen by Zay Ryan.
Stolen from Zay Ryan.
Yeah, stolen from Zay Ryan. And he gets a block on the other end and fouls somebody with the body. Number 4 will go to the line for Irwin.
.454 left now here in the first.
Free throw on the way, no good. Number 4 shooting from the line. Looks like he's got on soccer shin guards.
He does.
Second free throw on the way, no good. Rebound, Quan Pope. Gets it to Rashad. Head to Zay Ryan. Pull up jumper, no good. And he was the only man down there and pulled up and shot a jump shot. And Irwin rushes back down the floor. Defense stops him, and now they're going to drive, kick it underneath the Roberts. Lays it up, no good. Rebound, Rashad. Out to EJ, ahead to Quan. Down under to Zay, he can't hang on, goes out of bounds.
And he catches that in transition there, and he's got a layup.
Ball will have to be swapped out as somebody touched it down on the baseline.
Bulldogs still leading 10-8, and we got Zay going to go to the bench. Register come in.
Irwin's going to roll it up the floor. Now they pick it up. Bulldogs in a 2-1-2 zone. Irwin passed down to Roberts. And Bulldogs steal it. It's knocked out of bounds by Roberts. Be Bulldog basketball.
We might have got a call there.
Irwin going to show press. Bulldogs going to get it to Rashad into the middle to North. Back to went to Quan to North, shot up and in. Beats the North with 5 first quarter points. Dogs 12, Indians 8. Irwin drives, shot up no good. Roberts was down with a rebound. He tried to pass it back out, and it's slapped out of bounds by Quan Pope. Be Indian basketball on their own baseline underneath their own basket. They bring it in to 20. Got number 4 over here in the corner. He is out of bounds.
Yeah, but he shot the ball and was blocked by Rashad on that three-pointer, but like you said, stepped on the sideline. Bulldog basketball.
More people sitting on the baselines in Ocilla than they are in the seats. Four is going to come out of the basketball game. I think 23 came in for him. 23 fouled out last Wednesday in Lakeland. Irwin showing that pressure. Rashad gets it to register. Back to Rashad. Ahead to EJ. He tiptoes the sidelines and gets it across half court. Long cross court pass. Dawgs swinging around the top. Rashad has it out top. Going to get it to Quan over on the wing. Backs it back out to EJ. He drives, pull up jumper, no good. Rebound, Irwin. We had everybody around the perimeter that time. Irwin just dribbles, walks it up to the elbow and shoots a jumper up and in. Nobody picked up 23. Backed off and gave him the shot. 12-10, Irwin with the press. Quan going to drive. Lays it up and in. Folks standing up in front of me. Irwin, three-point shot on the way. No good. Rebound in there. Irwin shot up and in. 14-12 now. Irwin showing that pressure. EJ with the basketball. Over to Rashad. Got to get it across. You got 10 seconds. And the ball goes out of bounds. Rashad loses it in front of his own bench. The Irwin's basketball. They trail at 14-12 with 2:47 left in the first quarter. Bring it in. Got a wide open three. That's off the line. Rebound on the floor. We got a foul going to be called in there, I believe, on number 20, I believe it was.
10 or 20, I couldn't
Number 10
tell.
they put on the board. That'd be the second team foul of the quarter on Irwin. Only one on the Dawgs. Not a lot of fouls called. Rashad's going to walk it up this time. He stops at the circle. Got to get across, Rashad. He does. Gets it to North. Down to register in the corner. Back out to North. Going to swing it around the perimeter. Got Quan there. Ball is stolen in there by Roberts. He drives, lays it up, no good, and North comes out there with it. EJ looking to push it. He comes across half court. Pass to Quan. He has it stripped away, and Irwin will look to push it.
Man, I thought he was fouled.
And that's a travel, and they call a blocking foul on North. Should be on the floor. They're going to give him 2 shots.
Oh, my goodness.
He ran into North, dribbled 2 more times, and shot a layup, missed it. No way that's not on the floor. That's a terrible call. Free throw on the way, up and in. 14-13. He'll have one more.
2:03 left here in the first.
Both teams with 2 team fouls. A lot of 2s on the board. Second one on the way, up and in. Tie ball game. Quan going to get it now, give it back to EJ. He comes across half court. No press that time. They pick up at the half court mark. Rashad now with the basketball. 23 guarding him. They trap him. Gets it to EJ. Down in the corner to Quan. Down under to Kaysen, and he has it stripped away. Irwin looking to take the lead again for the first time in a few minutes. Ball on the floor. Off of the referee and out of bounds. Off of 23 of Irwin. Be Lanier County basketball.
Bounced off the thigh of the referee, and then Irwin County kid accidentally kicked it out. So we'll take that. Get a new basketball.
So EJ will bring it in just behind the half-court mark. He'll get it into Rashad. Minute 37 to go. EJ with it now. Dribbles around. Has it almost stolen. Saves it back to Rashad. Over to Kaysen. They slap it away from him. He gets it to North. North with a one-hander up and in.
Oh, nice shot there by Ethan North.
Big Ethan North having a nice first quarter. 7 points so far.
1:15 left in the first.
Three-pointer from Irwin. No good. Rebound. Rashad tried to come out of there with it. Everybody diving on the floor. Jump ball will belong to the Bulldogs.
That was a very premature jump ball, but fortunately we would have had a turnover there if they hadn't, because they snatched it away right there after the whistle.
And I'm going to tell you, Will Watson, if you're listening at home, Coach George Surreal would have been happy with the effort right there as everybody dove to the floor after that loose ball.
They really were.
Register out. Zay Ryan back in for Lanier County. Roberts out for Irwin. And they're going to change the possession area and give the ball to Irwin.
I believe that is right, though. I don't think there was another jump ball called in the ball game. We got it to start the game.
Irwin going to walk it across. They trail 16-14, but just over a minute to go. They're looking to run a little clock. Ball down in the corner to 23, a little give and go. Now they have to get it back out top. 23 drives. Shot short, but it come right to 30. He missed it. Quan come down with it. And about 4 people draped over him. No fouls. They ran with the basketball to EJ. Official in the way. Stopped the fast break. Never saw an official get in the way. They had a 2-on-1, and the official stopped the fast break. We just tripped number 10 and didn't get a call. Quan just got fouled and no call. The officials, I think, are way out of sorts here in this basketball game. Rashad with it. Going to get it to Quan. I think he might slow it back down. Nope, they steal it from Rashad. Here they go, 13 seconds. And now a travel. I think he's going to call a foul on somebody out top.
Well, it shouldn't be on Zay Ryan because the guy from Irwin just dribbled right into his own man.
I think
that's a terrible call.
I think these officials are in need of a break. Irwin brings it in with 11 seconds to go.
That should have been a travel.
.30 drives, lays it up and in, ties the basketball game. And that's going to end the first quarter. Bulldogs 16, Indians 16. It'll be Bulldog basketball when we come back.
Lee and Associates, accountants located at 3127 North Oak Street Extension in Valdosta, Georgia, has been serving its clients since 1993. With CPAs on staff, Lee and Associates offers individual and corporate income tax preparation, as well as small business services such as bookkeeping, payroll, and monthly and quarterly tax filings. Call us today at 229-247-1040 to set up an appointment for a free initial consultation with one of our experienced accountants.
All right, we welcome you back to the Lanier County Network. After a very fast-paced first quarter, we all tied up at 16 apiece. Bulldogs will have possession here to start the second. We got EJ on the floor along with Register, North, Brockington, and Zay Ryan. Quan will get a breather. Nobody in foul trouble. I think maybe North got one or two on him. Zay's might have a couple. So we maybe North only got one, but we get it into North there, and we got a near steal. Irwin County will deflect it out of bounds, be Bulldog basketball.
Yeah, I think these officials got all kind of discombobulated at the end of that quarter.
Yeah, they had to slow it down as we get it into Rashad, and ball goes out of bounds off of Rashad. He loses it.
Gotta have more effort than that. Gotta get that basketball inbounds. Now Irwin does quickly.
Yep, so they'll have it there at the top of the key. They'll throw it to a guy over on the far side. And he'll drive. He'll know he's going to kick it back out to 30. He's got it on the wing. He's guarded by EJ. He'll drive by him and go right to the basket, lay it up and in. Give the Indians the lead, 18-16. Shaw with the basketball now up to EJ. He'll bring it up across half court over to North in the corner. Back EJ on the wing. He'll dribble across now, throw it over to Rashad, get it to Register on the other side. Back out to Rashad. He'll dribble into the three-point line there, throw it to North, wide open under the basket. He puts it up. 30 comes over and fouls him on the basket. He's fouled and put him at the free throw line for a chance to put the Bulldogs ahead here.
And Clint, that's 9 first-half points so far for Ethan North with a chance to be in double figures here with the free throw early here in the second quarter.
Yeah, they threw it to him. He was wide open, and Irwin had a guy come over and get on him, and he got a little pump fake and got him in there and got the foul. Missed the free throw. Irwin will come away with it and bring it across. Dribble in, back it back out. Now 10's going to drive in the lane, goes about 1-on-4 there and puts it up and in.
Somebody's going to step in front and take a charge, or they're going to wear us out on that.
Yep. Shot will bring the ball across half court. Get it there to Ryan. He kicks it out to Register. Back over to Rashad. Over to EJ. He'll shoot a three from the wing, and that's money. 3-point shot there by EJ Brown. 21-20. Bulldogs ahead. EJ Brown with a steal there on the other end now. And he'll drive, look to push the basketball. He'll kick it to Rashad, and he'll put a three-pointer up. No good. Rebound by Irwin, and they'll throw it off of Zay Ryan's knee as the Irwin player had the rebound but was falling out of bounds and wisely threw it off of Zay Ryan. They'll have possession here with 6:25 left in the second quarter.
Clint, we got to do a better job of getting in position for those rebounds. We stood back and watched the shot, and Irwin boxed out and got the rebound.
I agree with that. Irwin will walk it across half court, throw it on the wing there. He's covered up by Register, back out top of the key. Number 10, I believe that's one of the Benyard boys. Gets it over to 4. He comes off a screen. 3-point shot gets hung in between the rim. And
this is where I very much disagree. This should not be a jump ball.
Yep.
They shot the basketball, so it should be just like it went out of bounds. That's a rule change that needs to be made in high school basketball.
That's right. He shot the ball there, and it got hung between the rim and the backboard. And since they had the possession there, they'll get the basketball. But that is a terrible rule there.
If you shoot a brick that bad, you should not be allowed to get the ball back in those situations. We brought the ball in at the half, so it should be Irwin's basketball, or at the end of the quarter, between quarters. That's a double dribble. Official standing right there watching it.
So Irwin with the basketball here. Dribbles over to the top of the key, kicks it over in the corner. Back cross-court pass here. They shoot a long 3. Nothing but net. 23-21 now. Irwin leads it.
There's not too much you can do about that shot, Clint. You got to let him shoot it from there. He was in a lap hall.
That's right. E.J. Brown now with the basketball on this side. Gets it to Zay Ryan. Nice pass down low, but just a little too high. We would have had Ethan North
way
with a layup.
Too high. Got to get that ball down where he can score right there.
Yep. 5:35 left here in the first half. Irwin with the ball up 2.
I don't know if Manute Bowl could have caught that one.
They'll drive, kick it. Got a wide open guy cutting to the basket, and that's a 4-point ball game now.
Might be a time for a timeout. Quan Pope undoubtedly has something over there that's got to be taped up, because Coach Joel Stites is taping him up while Coach Rose is doing the coaching right now.
That's right. And I was just about to say a minute ago, I'm surprised we hadn't seen him in this quarter. E.J. Brown with it there. He gets it to Zay Ryan. Nice. A spin move and a pass to register, and he puts it up and
very,
in.
Very fortunate right there to even get any points. He spun around 3 times.
Yeah. Rashad there with
the shot up.
Rashad there with the steal from Irwin on the pass. We get it to E.J. E.J.'s going to drive. He pulls up a jumper. Up. No good. Rebound by Irwin.
Quan's at the table. He's taped up something with a finger.
Yep, 4:45 now. We trail it by 2. Irwin to pull up a shot from the elbow. Shot up. Banks it in. 4-point ball game again for Irwin.
Quan has not played. He's missed 3.5 minutes here of the second quarter. I'm sorry.
Shot with it at the top of the key. He'll dribble it out, let the clock run. They'll now come on defense, try to trap him. He'll throw it over to North. We call it for a timeout.
Timeout, Coach Joel Stites.
Yep. So
He's trying to get Quan back in the ball game.
Right.
And didn't like the flow of the offense.
Right. So 4:19 left here in the first half. Bulldogs trail by 4. I don't think anybody's led by any more than 4 in the ball game yet. So it's been a pretty tight ball game thus far. Need Quan Pope on the floor for his defensive and rebounding ability.
Yeah, I just don't know how bad that finger is and how bad that's going to affect him, especially shooting the basketball.
Is it on the right hand?
It's going to be it's on his right hand. Looks like his ring finger on his right hand, I believe.
Yeah, probably jammed it, I would imagine.
North going to bring it in.
Throws it into Pope. Pope out to Rashad, over to E.J. He's going to shoot a 3-pointer. No good. Rebound by Irwin. Irwin going to look to push the basketball. They drive, pass it, up and in. No defense there, and we got Rashad hurt on the floor. And we call timeout. The shot went down hard there, and I think Coach Joel Stotson wanted a charge. No call. They run slap over Rashad. And we got Peanut Pope to the scorer's table. Rashad shaking up. Looks like he's going to be okay. We got Peanut going to come in.
Dawgs down by 6, though, and officials, I'm surprised. They didn't even stop play.
That's right. Peanut going to come in for Rashad.
Quan was going to call a timeout to get help for Rashad, and the officials wasn't even going to stop play without us calling a timeout.
I mean, it was a stoppage in play there because they just scored. They could have. Either way, Quan Pope Bear shoots a 3. Rebound there by Irwin.
Dawgs need a stop right here. Got to have a stop right here. In danger of, and they do.
Steal there by E.J. He'll drive, lay it up. Oh, and blocked by Irwin. We save it back to Pope. He'll look to get it to E.J. And Irwin will steal the ball there as we try to throw it to register. Irwin going to drive.
They're going to call a foul on register, and the guy ran over him.
Lowered his shoulder and ran slap over register, and they're going to get him for a blocking foul. I guess because he didn't have his feet set, but when you lower your shoulder, that's an offensive foul. Don't matter if your feet set or not. That'll put Irwin in the line for 2 shots.
I'm not going to say these officials are cheating. I would never say that, but they're terrible. They're not very good officials, and this is a veteran crew that we have seen many times. Hope we don't see them in a region situation.
Irwin misses the first free throw. 3:24 left in the second quarter.
One, they can't run the floor no better than I can. They're missing a lot of calls because they're not running the floor.
Missed both free throws, and they get their own rebound. They lay it right back up. No good. And they get the rebound again. Man. And they shoot a long three-pointer, no good.
See how they blocked us out.
Get another rebound, and they're going to shoot that three-pointer up and in, and he's a good 12 foot behind the three-point line, and he sinks that one.
32-23.
Ball.
They blocked us out. They knocked us clean out of the lane down towards Lapahall.
Pope with a drive, puts a shot up, no good. Ball's tipped around, rebounded by Irwin. They get it ahead to 10. He stops on a dime, kicks it to 4. He shoots another one. He just made one. Misses that one. Peanut Pope with the rebound. He gets it over to EJ now. EJ looks to push the basketball. He'll back it back out. Near steal there by Irwin. Nice dish there to North. He was cutting to the basket. Shot no good. Blocked out of bounds. Will be Bulldog basketball with 2:35 left here in the second quarter.
Rashad going to check back in. He's okay.
He's going to come in for North. Rashad's going to throw it in to EJ, and he's fouled immediately. He'll be on the floor, so Bulldogs will be not shooting. They'll be throwing it in again here under their own basket.
There has been 3 fouls called in this quarter, and I can promise you we have one of those. They've got 2 of them, and I can promise you there's a lot more than that.
Absolutely. Quan Pope set to check it in from behind the basket. He gets it to EJ. He pulls up from the baseline. Shot no good. Rebound by Irwin.
Irwin looking to go up double digits for the first time tonight. He carried the basketball. No call. Puts up a shot.
No good. Tip back. No good. They rebound it. Get another tip. That's no good. They get another rebound. Put that up. No good. And they get another rebound and put it up and in. 5 shots down the floor that time. Maybe more. I may have miscounted, but got a plethora of opportunities there. We got to rebound the ball better than that. And Quan's going to drive. He's going to kick it to Register. He puts up a three-pointer. No good. Rebound by Pope. He kicks it back out to EJ.
Peanut Pope with that rebound.
Yep. And we had Register wide open under the basket. He puts a shot up. No good, and Irwin fouls him, and they'll put him at the line for 2 shots.
About 10 seconds after the ball rolled off the rim, Irwin was fixing to take off with it and go dunk it on the other end, and he said, let me call that foul. Yeah, I'm not able to run the floor right now. I'm a little bit winded.
Yeah, very late call there. So Register at the line can cut it back to single digits with 1:51 left here in the second. His first free throw up and on the way, and it is no good. North at the scorer's table. He's going to be coming in for Register. So we started out well offensively, but have gone cold here as of late. Second one on the way. It's up and in. North will come in for Register. 10-point ball game. 1:51 left in the quarter. They'll get it in. We kind of with a little bit of pressure there, and they shoot a three-pointer from the corner. That's up, no good. No rebound on the backside, and they lay it right back up, no good. This time we got a rebound by EJ, but it's knocked away, and the loose balls ran down by Irwin. And thought he had a travel there, and no call. We'll have it here on the wing over to Roberts. He throws it right back to him as he drives. He'll throw it. They throw it back in 2 there, and we got a foul on the floor. 2 shots for Irwin.
And I can tell you, folks, you can't see this at home, but the Roberts kid is clearing out the lane by himself. He's blocking out 2 and 3 guys. The lane, anything in the paint belongs to Mr. Roberts. That's his neighborhood.
Yep, absolutely. First free throw, a brick hard off the front of the rim. About shattered the backboard.
And if you're a young kid listening at home, you want to get in the weight room and work like this kid has, and you'll be able to do that.
I agree.
I've seen this kid. I don't know him personally, but I've coached against him in baseball for probably the last 10 years. And I can tell you, he's grown up. He's became a man back there in that Taj Mahal of a weight room they got.
He misses both free throws. We get it to North. Pass over to Peanut Pope. He puts a shot up, no good. Rebound by Quan. Pope goes out of bounds, though, but not before Irwin County tips it last. So it'll be Bulldog basketball. 1:02 left here in the first half. North will throw it in. Nobody's open. We just lob it in, and Irwin County steals it. Had to get rid of it. About to be a 5-second violation. Irwin County take their time. They throw it around the perimeter. Get it to Roberts there at the elbow. He shoots it no good.
And we got the rebound that right there, and that's because Roberts took the shot and was not in the paint.
E.J. Brown with a long three-pointer, no good. Ill-advised shot there.
He shot that from Fitzgerald.
Irwin County with the rebound. They got a guy wide open on the other end, and he lays it up and in, rolls in. 28 seconds left now in the quarter.
36-24, Irwin by 12. And I don't think we've scored but 4 to 6 points here in the quarter.
I believe you're right, Keith. We get it to E.J. there at the elbow. He turns around, shot up. That's up and in. Finally breaks the scoring drought. Cuts it to 10.
Needed that one bad.
10 seconds. Let's hope we can get a final stop here. Irwin with the basketball. They throw it to Roberts. Kicks it back out to the top of the key, and they'll shoot another long three-pointer. That's up. That was no good. Rebound by Rashad. He hoists it up, but it would be too late. So after the first half, Bulldogs trail 26-36.
And I'm going to tell you, Clint, the size of Irwin is really helping them on the offensive glass. The second chance opportunities is a difference in the basketball game.
Absolutely. When you're coming down and getting 4 and 5 shots, and we taking one, chances are you're going to be trailing at halftime like we are here. So 10 minutes for the start of the second half, and we'll step away and hear a few words from our sponsors.
Lee and Associates, accountants located at 3127 North Oak Street Extension in Valdosta, Georgia, has been serving its clients since 1993. With CPAs on staff, Lee and Associates offers individual and corporate income tax preparation, as well as small business services such as bookkeeping, payroll, and monthly and quarterly tax filings. Call us today at 229-247-1040 to set up an appointment for a free initial consultation with one of our experienced accountants.
Farmers and Merchants Bank has been helping people with their financial needs for over 100 years. And FMB is right here in Lakeland, Georgia to serve you. Whether you need personal banking with checking and savings accounts, money market and IRAs, or business banking with checking, cash management, and loans, FMB is also your lending solution for both personal and business. Whatever your banking needs, Farmers and Merchants Bank remains committed to be the best of the best. North Carter Street in Lakeland. Go Dawgs! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Lakeland Drug Company has been Lakeland's hometown pharmacy since 1950. They're more than just medicine, offering personalized service, a drive-up window, and a delivery service. Located at 42 West Main Street in Lakeland, Georgia. You can call 229-482-3677 or visit them online at lakelanddrug.com. Lakeland Drug Company, more than medicine, and a proud supporter of Lanier County Bulldogs.
All right.
Well, welcome back here to Irwin County, Lanier County High School Bulldog basketball on the Lanier County Network. Bulldogs going to have the basketball here to start the second half. They trail Irwin by 10, 36-26. Not a very offensive quarter for the Bulldogs in the second period. Led for most of the first quarter, was tied at 16 to end the first quarter. EJ going to shoot a long three up and in to start the second half. He was over here on the front row of the bleachers. 36-29. Rashad with a block shot in there as Irwin drove to the basket quickly. It's one way to come back very quickly is to knock down a few of those threes. Irwin throws it way back here to half court. 30 with the basketball. He's going to drive, dishes it off. They lay it up, no good. Tip back up by 10. Yet again, no rebounds. Got to start rebounding the basketball. Quan Pope gets it ahead to EJ. He's going to dish it to Quan in the corner. Thought about a three, going to drive. Kicks it back out to Rashad. Over to Ethan. He drives, he's fouled by number 20. Foul on the floor. 7:14 to go in the third. I was supposed to text somebody and tell them.
Well, so North will throw it in from under our basket, get it to EJ. EJ back over to Rashad. He'll reset the offense.
EJ going to shoot it from about the same spot. That one's going to go off the glass, up and in, 32-38. Dogs trail by 6. 2 3-pointers to start the third quarter for EJ Brown. That one off the glass. Going to have to start calling them. That's 2 of them. Irwin will shoot a three. No good. Rebounded by Rashad. Ahead to EJ. He dribbles it off his leg but gets it back. Euro step. Up and in. EJ Brown, 8 quick points. Cuts it to 4. Irwin quickly back up the floor. EJ looking for a steal. And he tips it late. He touches it last, says the official. EJ had the steal here over on our sideline here near half court. EJ Brown has picked up the intensity for the Bulldogs as they go to what looks like a man-to-man defense. Now they may drop. We'll look and see. They might be a matchup zone. Zay Ryan picks up the man out top. He's going to give it off to 23. Ethan North guarding him. He starts to drive, passes it to 20 over here on the far side. He drives, pulls up, shot no good. Rebound. Irwin saved it. I went off of a Bulldog player and back out of bounds. Be Irwin basketball down under their own basket.
Yeah, nice defensive effort that time.
Gonna have to keep that, Clint.
Just couldn't get the loose ball.
Irwin gets it in to 23 over here on the far side. He drives. Back Zay Ryan down. Zay Ryan slapped it away. Rashad come up with it. Ahead to EJ. And they lose it. Irwin's got 2-on-1 down on the other end. 30's going to pull up and shoot a three. Up and in. 5:55 and it's 41-34. We had a excellent opportunity there to cut it to 2, and it was a 5-point swing really, as Irwin made it on it. Rashad for 3, no good. One and done as 30 clears the rebound. He's going to run it across, trying to go by EJ. Kicks it over to 10. He drives, lays it up, scoop shot, no good. North had the rebound, had it slapped away from him. Goes off of Roberts for Irwin, out of bounds, be Bulldog basketball. A lot of action here, early third quarter. We played a little over 2.5 minutes. Dogs had cut it to 6 at one time. Cut it to 4 at one time, I'm sorry. Back to 7 now. They trail at 41-34. Rashad at the half court. Gonna give it to EJ. Thought about a 3. Backs it back out to Rashad. Over to North. Gets it back to Rashad. Kicks it to EJ. He'll pull up for 3 this time. No good. Too long. Irwin running with it. They pull up. Kick it back out. 30 for 3. No good. Long rebound out to EJ. He's bringing it across. Got Quan in the corner. Quan for 3. No good. Rebound Irwin. One and done again. 10's going to drive. 1-on-3. He backs it back out. 30 from the top. Pulled up. Drives. Layup. Up and in. Drove right by the defense. Bleed back to 9. 43-34. Irwin out front. EJ drives. Pulls up. Jumper. He's fouled. Shot no good. He'll go to the line.
Man.
You start to gather them in, Clinton, and all of a sudden they hit a little spurt there, and they shoot it back to 9.
Yeah, that three-pointer in transition down there was huge. The guy had a wide-open layup near about, pulled up that three-pointer. I thought that was an ill-advised shot. Knocked it down.
EJ makes his first one, 43-35 now, 4:24 to go in the third quarter. Second free throw on the way. It's good as well, 43-36. Irwin's basketball. They're going to bring it up. Throw it ahead. Get it across half court. 23 with it. He kicks it back to 30. 30 going to drive. Euro step. Lays it up. No good. Gets his own rebound. Puts it back up and in. That's sheer muscle right there.
Yep.
Muscled his way up. Missed the shot. Muscled his way up. Got the rebound. Put it back up and in.
Well, he followed his shot, too. A lot
Roberts
of
with a
times
steal.
go back to where it came from.
Dishes it off. He walked, but 10's going to put it up and in. 47-36. Irwin quickly by 11. It was 4 moments to go. Rashad going to walk it across. Roberts has pushed Zay Ryan all the way out of the paint. EJ double teamed over on the far side. Gets it down to Quan. Back to Zay at the elbow. They steal it. EJ stole it back to Zay. EJ drives, running one-hander, up and in. 47-38.
A lot of offense from E.J. Brown this quarter.
I believe he has 10 in this period, maybe 12. Backdoor cut. Kicked it back out, 10 for 30, no good. Quan Pope goes up and gets the rebound. He's going to bring it across. Drives up the middle, lays it up and missed it, and they're going to call a charge on Quan Pope.
And I was camped out right under the basket. To me, that ought not to be a foul.
Not when he's under the rim.
Yeah, I agree with that.
That'll be the first team foul of the quarter on the Bulldogs. 2 on Irwin. 3 minutes to go. Irwin leads at 47-38 here in the third quarter. Running one-hander, no good. Rebound Roberts. He puts it back up, no good. And they call a foul on Quan Pope. That'll be his second in about 8 seconds.
Quan's shaking that right hand. That finger's still bothering him.
And that foul was created by Roberts. He put a shoulder into Quan Pope. His free throw is up and in. Second free throw up and in. 49-38. 2:50 to go. EJ going to bring it up. Gets it over to Rashad. Long cross-court pass to North. Down at the elbow to EJ. He tried to get it down to Quan. It's stolen by Irwin. 10's going to drive, lay it up and in. Irwin by 13 with 2.5 minutes to go in the third. 51-38. Rashad with it at the top. Over to North. Long three-pointer. No good. Rebound E.J. Brown. Down to Zay Ryan. He lays it up and in.
Nice pass.
Timeout, Coach Joel Stites. 30-second timeout. Good pass. You're right in there by E.J. Brown. Back door off after the rebound to Zay Ryan. Much needed basket there, Clint.
Man. Struggling for baskets here in this third quarter. E.J. with, we think 10 or 12 points. But
well, we scored 14. Scored 14 here. They were up 36. They've outscored us 15-14 here in the quarter. Second quarter still haunting us. We were outscored in the second quarter, I believe, 20-10.
Maybe we can shave 4 or 5 points off this lead here. Maybe we can hit some shots in that fourth and make it a ball game late. Was it a 7-point ball game when they come over to Lakeland?
I think it was a 68-62. Foul on Ethan North as Irwin tried to bring it in. I take that back. That's what Max Prep says, but
I believe it was 68-61. But either way,
he wasn't ever inbound.
He sure wasn't.
Irwin drives across court. Trapped there. Zay Ryan, Rashad. Zay got a steal. Zay dunks the basketball. Xavier Ryan. 51-42, a minute 52. 30's going to shoot a three and knock it down. On the other end,
Wow.
Some old white dude on the other end acting like he's typical. Shot up, no good. Quan, and another late foul call. Going to send Quan Pope to the line.
Yeah, man. Just when you think you're gaining some ground on Irwin, they jack up one of them threes like that, man.
Now you get a dunk on this end, and about a half a second later, 30 knocks down a three from the corner on the other end. Free throw by Quan up and in. 54-43. Minute 36 left here in the third.
Quan got to be careful there. He's almost on the free throw line.
Yeah, he's barely,
might be touching it, actually.
maybe touching it with that right toe.
He
Backs up there. Second one up and in. 54-44.
Rashad with a steal there on the inbound, and we got a foul, I believe, on the floor. Is it on Irwin?
They're going to say Rashad Brockton is out of bounds.
Oh, my goodness gracious. That's terrible.
That's beyond terrible. They don't need any help.
Goodness.
Irwin going to bring it across. They drive. Zay Ryan challenged him and fouled him, and he'll go to the line and shoot one as he makes the basket.
Yeah, I don't. Rashad stole that ball, and I didn't think he was nowhere near being out of bounds. Terrible call there. So Zay Ryan now with 3 fouls. Minute 25 left in the third. The free throw's up. It's no good.
EJ come down with a rebound, almost lost it. Gets it out to North. Over to Rashad. Quan going to lay it up and in, and he's fouled.
Put him in a chance for a three-point play at the line here.
That's right. 56-46. Quan to the line. Minute 17 to go here in the third.
And I like this kid, Keith. Good gracious. I like Quan Pope.
Case and Rester at the table, going to come in for somebody. Free throw on the way up, no good, and Roberts clears the board. Who else? Irwin gets it ahead. They in the front court. 23 going to back it out. Over to 20. He drives. Puts a shot. No, he passed it back down to 23. He backed Zay Ryan down in the paint. Missed it. Roberts put it back up and in. Roberts, the difference in the basketball game with those offensive rebounds. The threes kill you, but that extra shots, you get extra shots.
Absolutely.
Quan down in the paint to EJ. He's fouled, no call, gets it to Rashad. Back out to EJ, gonna shoot a three from Ocilla.
Boom!
Up and in. He was under the red light down there in downtown Ocilla and knocked that one down. 49-58, 30 seconds to go in the third. And they called him for palming the basketball.
And they don't call that enough. 24 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Dogs have cut it to single digits. They got it down to 4 at one point. Big trip down the floor here with 24.9 to go.
Keith, I just feel it's going to be a close ball game down the stretch. I just know it. Let's see if we can cut into the lead
North
here.
with the basketball. Going to kick it over to Quan. He drives, stops, tried to get it back to North. Ball went off of Irwin. This official over here finally gets it right.
16 seconds left.
North will bring it in on the baseline, hunting somebody. Tried to throw it in the paint. It's on the floor. Irwin throws it over their head backwards to number 4. He drives in and draws a foul on Rashad Brockton.
Now, he threw that over his head backwards. He didn't even know if anybody was back there.
He just threw it. He knew somebody was going to be streaking up the floor.
And
4 snowbirds.
Good gracious.
That's why he's got on them shin guards.
How much luckier can you get in that pass there? Good grief. That beat all I ever seen.
Free throw no good.
I thought that was about to be a fastball off the wall back there.
Yeah.
He chunked that thing.
59-49. Irwin by 10 with 10.8. EJ going to bring it across. 6 seconds left. He's all there, way out here at half court with 3. In the corner to register. He drives. Shot up and he's fouled. Buzzer goes off. Let's see if they add time back to the clock. Register will go to the line and shoot 2 as he draws a foul on Roberts. That'll be the 5th team foul of the quarter on Irwin. 4 on the Bulldogs.
I surely thought that Roberts had more than one foul, though.
He fouled out in Lakeland. He's got 1 tonight.
Well, now they're going to say it's on 10. Or that's what they got on the board. I don't know what they called. I thought they called it on him, but on the board it's got 10.
They put 0.3 of a second on the clock.
And as they should, if you blow the whistle before the buzzer there ought to be something left.
Register missed the first one, but they're going to give him 2 more because they added time to the clock.
Did he shoot a free throw? I didn't even see that.
First one on the way, up and in. 59-50. There again, watch that clock over there. He has played with it all night, not starting it early, leaving it running. See what happens if he makes this free throw. Missed it off the front iron. And they got a shot off. With 0.3 of a second, they were able to get a rebound and get a shot off. We'll go to the fourth quarter. Dawgs trail it 59-50.
Lee and Associates, accountants located at 3127 North Oak Street Extension in Valdosta, Georgia, has been serving its clients since 1993. With CPAs on staff, Lee and Associates offers individual and corporate income tax preparation, as well as small business services such as bookkeeping, payroll, and monthly and quarterly tax filings. Call us today at 229-247-1040 to set up an appointment for a free initial consultation with one of our experienced accountants.
All right, we welcome you back. Bulldogs trail by 9 here up in Ocilla, Indian Territory.
Last regular season ball game of the year.
For the Bulldogs, got some other region action to finish out the weekend. I think Saturday, might be even Monday, there's a ball game. I believe that's not a region game. I saw there's a couple of teams had some non-region opponents scheduled, but I would imagine they may cancel those by now. But Irwin will get the ball here to start the fourth quarter. They'll get it into 20.
Bulldogs playing that little matchup zone.
Yep. They'll get it over on the wing there to Ford, over to Roberts. Back out on the wing here to 20. He'll dribble up top of the key over to 10, over to 4. 30's got it there in the corner, and he'll dribble back out to the top of the key. They'll look to work it back around the perimeter. We'll stop and go there. Nice ball handling, and he'll put a shot up right inside the paint. Knock it down, 61-50.
20 slipped down almost and caught his balance and kept the dribble.
Wow. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, Keith. Get it over to Pope there. Turnaround shot by Zay Ryan at the free throw line. No good. Rebound by Irwin. And they'll push it right up the floor. 20 going to pull up a shot from the free throw line, up and in. Just like that. Irwin with 4 quick points.
They lead it by 13. We played a minute.
Shot, bring it up, give it over to North, over to EJ in the corner. He's covered up. He puts the ball on the floor, kicks it back to North. He'll pull up a three-pointer from the wing, no good. Rebound there by Pope. He'll put it right back up, shot up, no good, but he's fouled. He'll go to the line for a chance for 2. Who they put that foul on there?
Number 11.
That's going to be Roberts. That'll be 3. 3 on Roberts. I'd like to get him 2 more quick right here. Quan's free throw up and in. He's been money from the line so far tonight. I hope I didn't just jinx him.
We have shot much better from the line in this basketball game.
Second one on the way, and it's good.
But we hadn't had as many opportunities as we would like.
Near steal there by Zay Ryan, but Irwin beats the press. They'll drive baseline there, kick it to Robertson. He lost it. Zay Ryan with the steal. He's going 1-on-4.
He had Ethan North and didn't even throw it.
Lost the basketball there. Irwin County has it. And it's loose on the floor again. Saved by Rashad. And we got Zay Ryan and Quan Pope with a 2-on-1. Zay lays it up. No good. Rebound by Irwin.
You got to put a sub in for Zay. That's twice he wouldn't give up the basketball, and twice he missed the layup.
Yeah, he should have gave that one to Pope.
Should have gave the other one to North.
Shot there by Irwin. No good. Tip in. No good. Roberts with another rebound. That no good. And we finally come out of there with a rebound after 3 or 4 shots down the floor that time for Irwin.
Well, we should be down 6. Instead, we're still down 11.
North gets it to EJ. He drives, and he's going to lay it up. No good, but he gets the tip back up, and that's in. 54-63 now. Cut it to 9. 5:56 left in the ball game, and a near steal there by EJ. But they'll have a wide open basket on the other end. Irwin County will. We went for the steal, and they had numbers. Quan Pope now with the basketball. He'll drive, kick it to EJ. Three-pointer from the corner up, and it's money. EJ Brown with a shot from the corner.
Cuts it to 8.
Irwin brings it back across, and we got a steal there by EJ Brown, and he's tripped. No call. We got a timeout call by Coach Stites. He was tripped, no foul. After he sold the ball, so we will still have possession. If we had
kept his dribble to keep from getting the travel call.
Yep, so
Irwin fans don't like it, but he definitely kept his dribble.
Absolutely. So full timeout. We'll step away and hear word from our sponsors.
Farmers and Merchants Bank has been helping people with their financial needs for over 100 years. And FMB is right here in Lakeland, Georgia to serve you. Whether you need personal banking with checking and savings accounts, money market and IRAs, or business banking with checking, cash management, and loans, FMB is also your lending solution for both personal and business. Whatever your banking needs, Farmers and Merchants Bank remains committed to be the best of the best. North Carter Street in Lakeland. Go Dawgs! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, we welcome you back. Got a good ball game here. Bulldogs with possession. Down 8. North will take it out on the sideline. He'll get it into EJ. He's double teamed. And we get it over to register. Back up to Rashad, top of the key, over to North on the wing on the other side, and ball stolen there as we try to throw it into EJ. Irwin will have a wide open layup, lay it up and in. And that's how they score their basket.
Back to 10.
Yep.
Pope back to the table. I don't know who.
We get it to EJ. EJ going to drive and lay it up. No good. Rebound by EJ, and he muscled that one away and put it back up and in. 59-67 with 5 minutes left in the ball game. Got to get some stops. And Irwin County just got away with a travel. Coach Stocks don't like that. They got it at the top of the key. 30 going to drive, kick it to 20. They looking to run some clock, looks like. Nope, no, he's going to drive, go 1-on-3, lays it up, no good. Rebound by Zay Ryan. He looks to push the basketball. He going to go to
basketball this time and lost it.
Oh, he throwed it to North, but it was tipped out of bounds. Will be Bulldog basketball. And that time I thought he should have went all the way with it.
Register out. Pope, but Quan Pope back in the ball game.
We got a timeout for Irwin County.
Timeout, Irwin. Coach Stephen Green wants a timeout.
Yeah, Pope looking like he's a little ginger on that right leg. I don't know what's going on there, but hope he's okay. He's had trouble with the finger, not had it taped up in the first half, but he come back out of the locker room, and I believe he's got tape off that finger now, and now he's kind of act like he's got some discomfort with that right leg. We'll hope he's okay. Indians make their way back on the court. Bulldogs have the ball here, down 8. 4:30 left in the ball game. EJ Brown will get a breather. Nope, he's just getting some water there. He's in the ball game. North throws it in from under our basket. Gets it into EJ. He'll give it to Quan Pope, back to EJ. He's got it at the wing. He'll drive. He'll pull up a jumper up, and that's in. 61-67 now. Bulldogs trail it.
Cut it to 6. Closest we've been in a while. 30 wide open. Missed it, though.
Ball goes out of bounds on the rebound there. Irwin County will have it.
4:10 left in the game. We down 6. Need a stop.
Now, I thought we had it right there, but they got the loose ball. We tipped it out. 20 with it at the top of the key. He's guarded by Rashad. Near 5-second violation there. He picks it up. Throws it. We got a near steal there by North. He's hustling. They'll kick it out to Roberts. He'll drive, dish it inside. They'll put a shot up and in.
30 gets it in the paint. It's money.
Absolutely. We get it to EJ Brown. He goes 1-on-5. He pulls up. Nice jump shot there. He sinks it.
EJ's got to have about 20 points here in the second half. Back to 6. 3.5 minutes to go.
Irwin will have it. Roberts picks up the loose ball on the floor. He misses a shot. Rebound. Muscled away by Irwin. They'll put up another shot. No good. Tipped around. Irwin luckily came away with that loose ball. Another shot missed. They get another rebound and put that one back up and in, and that's the difference.
5 shots, 5 offensive rebounds, pure muscle coming out of the weight room. Got to get in the weight room.
So Quan Pope throws it in. We got 3:20 left now, down 8. Ain't got much time left now. Got to get some points, and more importantly, we got to stop them from scoring as well. Quan Pope with the basketball now. He dribbles on this side. He kicks it out to Rashad. Over to EJ. EJ's got it. He throws it back over to Rashad. Get it to Quan in the paint. He drives, puts a shot up. Almost went down, and he's fouled. Almost had an and one. That ball bounced up out of the rim and went around about 3 times and fell out.
71-63. Irwin by 8. Quan trying to cut it to 6. So many times, Clint, we've said the first team to 70 will win the basketball game. Hopefully that won't happen tonight.
That's generally the case in high school basketball. Quan's first free throw is money. 3:01 left. And Keith, if we can just cut out half of them offensive rebounds, we win this ball game. As that second one's no good. Rebound by Irwin.
Got to have a stop. Need a stop here.
They pushed
EJ almost had a steal.
Irwin will drive, throw it up, no good. Get another offensive rebound, and somehow he didn't get travel in violation there. They throw it up top, and 30 will be fouled by Zay Ryan.
Be the 3rd foul of the quarter on the Dawgs. 0 fouls. No, that'd be the first foul on the Dawgs. 2 fouls on Irwin. I was looking at the scoreboard wrong.
It's Saquon just for
He just shot a free throw down there.
So Irwin County have here with 2:47 left in the ball game. They lead at 71-64. Register at the scores table. He's coming in for probably Zay Ryan. Zay Ryan playing with 4 fouls.
With 2:47 to go.
I'd let him play. But register comes in for him. Irwin County with the basketball here.
Well, somebody's going to have to pick up 30 here on the.
And EJ does. They get it into 20. Slowly brings it across half court. Taking their sweet time here, trying to run some clock. Well, how's that not a 5-second? It is, finally. I mean, good grief. Looked like he got 10 seconds there. Matter of fact, looks like 8 seconds did come off the clock. Went from Rashad gets it in here from North. He brings it up to the top of the key. Throws it over to EJ. He's got it on the wing on this side. He's double teamed. He kicks it back out to Rashad. Rashad over to Quan Pope. He swings it in the corner to register. Back over to Quan. Quan gets it this time. He's going to drive. Kicks it to a wide open North on this side. He puts up a 3-pointer, and that looked like that was on.
Get the roll.
Man, it bounced off the rim about 3 times there in Irwin County with the rebound. Needed that shot. They'll drive back down here, and they're going to be a foul called, I believe, on North.
Watch him give him 2. Watch him give him 2. That was a pass, and he'll give him 2. Watch.
No, he's not going to give him a shot on that one. Zay Ryan back to the scores table here. 2:10 left in the ball game. Got to get a stop and some points. And Zay will come in for register. Irwin will throw it in under their basket. They got a guy cutting in. They throw it to Roberts at the free throw line. Drive, pass to a
20 wide open. Nobody guarding him.
They threw it to a Indian cutting to the basket. He lays it up and in wide open. We get it to EJ now.
Lead back to 9.
EJ Brown throws it over to Pope. Pope going to catch it and drive. Nice little double clutch here on that layup, but couldn't get it to fall.
Basket here just about do it. We're under 2 minutes. Irwin leads by 9. See if Irwin tries to hold the basketball.
And they will here. They throw it in the corner to 10. They're going to try to play keep away, I believe.
They spread the floor. They won't shoot anything but a backdoor cut. There's one.
They get it, layup up and in.
75-64, minute and a half.
Shaw brings it up across half court over to Pope. Down there to Zay Ryan. He'll drive. He'll try to pull up a shot blocked there by Roberts, and they get it ahead to 10, and he'll lay it up and in. Irwin County up now 77-64. Minute 10 left in the ball game.
Backcourt violation, no call.
Shaw to put up a 3-pointer. That's no good. Rebound by Irwin. They're going to go back the other way with a layup. Up and in. The reverse
They're running away with
there.
it now, 80-64. 79-64. Irwin by 15.
Shaw gets it to EJ. He'll pull up a jumper. Banks it up off the glass. But that'll just about do it here with 45 seconds left down big up here in Ocilla.
Irwin County going to pull away to win the regular season region crown. They'll be the number 1 seed next week in the Region 2A tournament. Our Dogs will finish with a respectable second place and have another opportunity, we hope, to play these Indians, hopefully in the championship, Clint.
Absolutely. Well, if you're going to beat them, you want to beat them for that region championship. If you're only going to win one game, I'll take that one over this one any day. But we've shown that that's going to be a tall task.
We'll have to come back here to do that. We'll have to come back here to win to play the region championship game, assuming that we can win our semifinal game.
Well, but let's don't give it to them yet. They could lose in the semifinals down in Brooks County. They done it earlier this season.
That's right. They got to play Quitman down there in Quitman.
So fingers crossed, Quitman come out of there with a win, and we'd be playing them for the championship instead.
Be nice to come to Ocilla and play Brooks County, wouldn't it?
It would.
Lee and Associates, accountants located at 3127 North Oak Street Extension in Valdosta, Georgia, has been serving its clients since 1993. With CPAs on staff, Lee and Associates offers individual and corporate income tax preparation, as well as small business services such as bookkeeping, payroll, and monthly and quarterly tax filings. Call us today at 229-247-1040 to set up an appointment for a free initial consultation with one of our experienced accountants.
Farmers and Merchants Bank has been helping people with their financial needs for over 100 years, and FMB is right here in Lakeland, Georgia to serve you. Whether you need personal banking with checking and savings accounts, money market and IRAs, or business banking with checking, cash management, and loans, FMB is also your lending solution for both personal and business. Whatever your banking needs, Farmers and Merchants Bank remains committed to be the best of the best. North Carter Street in Lakeland. Go Dawgs! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Lakeland Drug Company has been Lakeland's hometown pharmacy since 1950. They're more than just medicine, offering personalized service, a drive-up window, and a delivery service. Located at 42 West Main Street in Lakeland, Georgia. You can call 229-482-3677 or visit them online at lakelanddrug.com. Lakeland Drug Company, more than medicine, and a proud supporter of Lanier County Bulldogs.